Alright, controller appears to be working. Umed, thanks for the sub. That is blue. Okay. We'll write that down and come back later. So obviously that can't be a rank stand sprint. Hello, Deathslayer. Good morning, Umed. Thanks so much for the 3 months. Morning, J-Rad. 5. That means we probably have a good first level. Oh, well, there's trombone. Bot castle. DK galleon. Testing. Japes hillside. And CB Aztec. Alright, I got everything down there. Gotta write down where trombone was. We're in delirium. You're a hater today. Okay. I mean, the haters have been doing pretty good with points lately. Pineapple. We'll just go right now. I was already ready to pause. Bongos. Okay, loaded loaded stuff. Yes, ban everyone who votes 2. Diddy. And there's our DK. Oh, that is super nice to have. Going into our level 1. That's why you go to training grounds before level 1, people. Tiny Temple 7. Foolish Main Caves. Foolish Jape Shops. Here, banana, giant mushroom exterior 5, and cave shops 8, cave shops 8, 7, 5, 8. All right, we got a lot of hints. So nowhere foolish here, and also, but Kitu's bot here. Clark, thanks so much for the 3 months. Really appreciate it. Let's go this way. Thanks for good luck, C-Mel's. Trying to internalize all my hints. How's everyone's Veterans Day? But where was Z-Melbs? Rip Z-Melbs. Oops. Oh my gosh. We ain't solving for Chunky. So DK gets Diddy and Galleon. That is not necessarily something we can do right away due to the nature of how restrictive DK's things are. Okay. Key 2 is bought here, Castle. DK gets Diddy and Galleon. That was the hint. It's very. I'm trying to go through the hints faster, so it's very easy to forget. I mean, it's way easier for me to remember because I am looking at my hints too. I should have bought that key with DK instead of Chunky. With all these coins. Morning Jazzers. There was absolutely no trying to walk past him. He was ready. Let's wait a second. We're going up at least all the way to 4. What is this? All right, at least DK still has the money. Nice. So, okay, so that opens up... Well, we don't have diving yet. That does get us Lighthouse and Galleon, because we can get up there with low water. I don't want to check museum right now. We will check the boss though. Health Thrasher. Good luck, Connor. You deserve to win this randomizer because you alone earned it. Nobody helped you. You're the reason you're here. All the losers aren't. Uh-oh. That's yellow. You know what the advantage of... that is... So now I'll think about what I want to do here, and then go actually do it in underground. That's gotta be Baboon Blast, right? It's pointing us to Galleon. Diddy's gonna be on the seal race. Like, that would be very risky to skip and assume it's Gorilla Grab. No, Jag for real in his speech, like, I feel like he did, like, I know he was up against Matt, so it wasn't hard to have a better speech than Matt, but yeah, I think Jag made it worse for himself the way he was talking in his final speech. And all, like, he was like, he could have made the same points without, like, yelling at the jury. Like, yes, there were a lot of good points mixed in there, but the way he was saying it was just came off as so selfish, I guess. Oh my god. There's no way. Why? Okay, well, we learned a lesson there. I mean, we have a warp. It's not the end of the world. Different. Nope. We ain't taking ammo upgrades. That is his communication style, to only respond to 1 in 4 messages you send to him. Don't take it personally. Of course we get not Puff Toss here. But good luck on RuneScape Leagues, whatever it's called. Looks like fun. Yeah, the biggest mistake, again, that I think Jag made in his speech is that he was telling the jury how to feel. He was, like, yelling at them, like, you need to vote for me because, like, I was the one who did this, this, and this. It's like, I feel like when you're yelling at someone, telling them how to feel, it doesn't come across right. And you can make the same points without, like, trying to force them to believe what you're saying. Like, yeah, he deserved to win over Mad, but... Morning, Hub Famous. We're talking about Big Brother. Alright, I'm ready for this to not matter. Gonna be Gorilla Grab. There's no way. With everything I knew. Well, watch this, guys. This is gonna be the play of the game. What is this? How many checks is this required for? Like, is this the only one it's hard required for? I guess the mills too. I miss Julia Carter. I feel like Julia Carter and Heisem have a lot of similarities. All right, guys, here's our huge play. Nope. Yeah, Heisem was like decent at from what I've seen in the end. Let's check our hints first. I just lost so much time to getting Gorilla Grab. Gold Tower could splat. Yep, great hint. Castle Rooms, key 4. No, I don't really want to come here now. So Starcade was foolish. Great, okay. Great, that is potentially path to keep 8. Wait, did we already get an ammo belt upgrade? When? Oh, I should have taken that balloon picture. Whatever. We'll worry about the lanky metal later. We ain't. There's no way we get it this trip, right? Well, Balloon, balloon. There's a world where we do. Okay. Yikes. Seven. Do it. Oh my god, that is not. We need to check the splat still. Dang, so that has to be Baboon Balloon or a rank stand in KLMC. So we're absolutely not going back to that. Because we got the good lanky moves. No, this is foolish. But I did, like, want the balloon for real. Not that... Wrong button. Not sub 90 pace when we're doing unnecessary bosses. All right, this could be the path to key 8. That's better. Oh yeah, Factory Crown. That could also be it. That looks red. Oh, you're already closing? Wow, okay, I didn't realize they closed that fast. Gotta go faster next time. Can't really see. Oh, it's banana. You clipping through some walls, DK? I mean, yeah, I already did say the Gorilla Grab checks earlier. Okay. Let me confirm the color. This was definitely red. These dudes. Let's probably look at the thing before I... Okay, let's build some suspense. Oh God. Oh, yikes. Well, that... Okay. Well, it's probably Baboon Balloon and Kate Lumsey. Oh, no. So is... The logic could just be great for that metal. Okay. It was great to Baboon Balloon. God, the best part is we might have Key 4 in Likey Tower and Castle. I don't really need that balloon. Well, without diving, guess we could have gotten a medal. Oh, well, we'll find diving soon enough. Ooh, quick boss. Just gone around that way. Then vines were nope. Nope. Wow, nothing to buy here. Bean? What bean? Where's our logical diving? Alright, we can hope for some Diddy in here. Yep. That's out of logic without diving. It expects you to be able to make it high water. Huh. What do we got here? Oops, why? Like... Wait, we haven't punched the second one yet. My stupid balloon. Oh. What do you know? Random mini monkey. Oh, I didn't get the spline over there. Oh well. A little later. We cannot dive for sure. Castle, we might just need to go back to castle rooms. Like, I just hope diving's over here. Nope. Oh, we didn't get the balloon. Oh, we got in the middle. I'm not leaving here with that Linky's medal. Exit, enter, maybe faster. Alright. Better not have been here the whole time. Nope. Let's do a quick caves. Oh, wait, we didn't actually check with this yet. Okay, that's just a blueprint. Let's do a quick caves lobby check. Oh, I guess I did see him there earlier. Why are you out of view? Oh, Diddy does have the move in Isles. I should have but no, that we got Diddy out of logic, so that like can't really be our progression. Absolutely nothing we can do there. We might as well do this before hitting the warp. Sure. Oh, it's not in this room. Don't do the same thing. Actually, we'll check this one now. Because at least we'll get a chunky medal out of walking in here now. Okay, it's here. But we don't have barrels. That was so tight. Don't. Nope. Nope. All right. No. I left behind a check-in galleon that I regret. I never got that Kasplat in the lighthouse area. And that unfortunately is in logic. Like I was going to, and then I warped away. No. I did not get enough coins, but... What did that say? Okay, so this is still out of logic. You know what? Let's just keep getting bananas. Alright, there's a couple things in caves and logic. Main caves. Oh, I didn't. Not really practice this. Oh, there we go. It's a toughie. Okay, just, you know what? Oh, you can't do an instrument here. Wild. Unless the button just didn't work. Okay, buddy. What is this? Well, that's main caves. It's not even that. Like a back to castle? It's already 48 minutes in, and we've done nothing. So at this point, castle is still the most promising. We get a logical Kasplat in the tree. The lanky dungeon is in logic. We should go grab Baboon Balloon before going in there. DK, yeah, DK got his medal. There is a non-zero chance we need this, after all. We are already not doing well. The hope is that we run into castle, we have 2 things to check here, and then we hope we find something to help us progress. That we have gotten so many of the early hints were all just foolish hints. We got no way of the hordes. We got hints about grape and primate punch. It would be better if the item is in here, because this was more dumb, and it would have been harder for people to get to this quickly. Not saying that, you know, people probably could have done this by now, but if it's Lanky Dungeon, then that's something that is more My bad. Actually, let's check this first. Do our proper order. Okay, that's not in logic anyway, so I didn't expect that to be it. Exactly, and that is, you know, well, okay, we'll look at this and then leave. So that is our diving. "51 minutes, now we can go to our 4th level. Main Isles Diddy. Castle Shop 7. Oops. Igloo Diddy. Oh, okay. Oh, that was so high anyway. Oh my gosh. Castle Surroundings 8. And oh my, cannon. We can't do. We don't have barrels. What was that hint? Castle Surroundings 8. So barrels is almost certainly just something diving in Galleon. Alright, nothing foolish here. We know something in the mushroom exterior goes to 5. Mine's right there. I hate that balloon. We got that. It's almost a better use of our time to be going back to Galleon and figuring out where our barrels is. Did he? He has nothing. What was our castle? Oh, no. Oh, we have. Oh, we didn't do. We still have Chunky Cabin Castle to do. Chunky Shed, whatever. That could, because I don't think we got. Oh no, we did get a surroundings. Okay, that is our key 5. Beautiful. So I think we check minimal things here now. So we got an easy key 5. Nothing else is hinted in this level. We have better places to go. Okay, what else was... Okay, we have to figure out our castle shops. So we got DK's... Oh no, there's so much. Castle shops was DK gun. Now we need to figure out where Tiny is. I guess that just was DK's gun, huh? I'll double check all that. It may have just been DK's gun in a castle shop. So key 7 could just be like Gold Tower or something. 56 for factory. Caves Helm lobbies for Diddy. Castle surroundings. That is 2. We already got that hint. Ah, yes. Caves Diddy 5. We need barrels so badly. Galleon Donkey Barrel. Yep. But where was Tiny? Firm, we do not have barrels. A 5-door ship key. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's an amazing hint. That tells us where it is. Aztec Crown. Okay. Caves Metals Diddy. 53. Isles Cranky Diddy. Oh. Okay. I know where everything is now. 2 galleon. Okay, those hints fit it all together. Okay, guys? So, we have something in the 5-door ship. Barrels has to be in the 5-door ship. Do we know which room? Not really. I don't remember if that's still open. Is our lanky room still open? god, it is. Not you. And not you. So, that means DK. The best part is I had bongos earlier and could have already had that open. I don't think I played this earlier. Good on you.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I don't know what song that was. So there's our barrel throwing in the 5-door ship, and we know that gets our key 4 in museum. So we anticipate Tiny to be here. This is probably like our last chunky galleon check, right? It's atrocious. And then we will go over to the gold tower room. You know what? Well, we got a decent amount of bananas. So what is Mini Monkey needed for? I really have no idea right now. Right? Oh, maybe trash can in castle surroundings. That's possible. Oops, probably should have read that. Let's get out of here. We're not desperate enough to do that baboon blast right now. Monkey port. Well, that is required. Please just grab the ledges. Metal's a lost cause. Orang stand, let's go. Okay, back to castle real quick. Hunky? Nope. Be a rock for 20 minutes? Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought they made it a little easier though. Oh no, I'm so. Oh, you may not have had. Oh, you probably didn't have quality of life improvements turned on that made things easier, actually. God, how many castle surroundings checks we have left? Oh, it was the stuff in the tree. I'm an idiot. But I still think there's another thing in the ditty bit on top. So, oh yeah, it was diving. Diving was path to key, yeah. Yeah, I think there's a second one. Hello, Pratt. Die. Die. here. So many barrel checks to do now. Nope. It's actually Jape's lobby. This is directly hinted away the horde. That 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way. Actually, we should just do this whole thing without Hunky Chunky. Be done with caves. Here's the mini monkey hint is sus right now. This is so slow, but we're saving a trip back. Don't respawn, don't respawn. Don't follow me. Wait, we didn't put it on the thing first. Oh my, we're done. Okay, I didn't press the first switch. Whatever, we'll come back later. It's not even gonna, I can't even do that. Oops. Forgot the first switch wasn't pressed. Yeah, it's like not even worth it. We'll get Hunky Chunky later. Tiny Lanky Chunky. Sharp 8. Factory shops, foolish. Main aisles, duty. So the problem with Aztec right now is that we don't have a slam. And the hinted crown requires one. But there's potentially something else in Tiny Temple. We shouldn't assume that is the only thing in there. Then again, if that is the rocket barrel in caves, that could get us our last thing in castle surroundings. This could just be it right here. Nope, it's just homing ammo. Okay, this could be, well, be something. Well, free potential golden banana here. I know it's foolish. Oh, please be a slam. The timing! Everything works out. That is insane. That is... Now we can go do this. This is probably our key 7. Yeah. Oops, why not do the... I need to go back to the tiny check. Skip that. We... Monkey feels like the... Mini Monkey is still the mystery. Unless it's pure, it could just be for Tiny Phase, I guess. Has all 5 path hints were consumed by Diddy. Now I need to know what's in Helm Lobby. We'll grab it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, so please be Rocket Barrel. Yes. At this point, we should just... We're in good shape now, I guess. Just run through Japes for some GBs. What is left in surrounding? What did I miss in what did I not write down? What am I was gonna go in here. Oh, it was guitar. Oops. Yeah. Guitar was up here. Switch. Nothing else here. This is so dumb. I should have gone further in Aztec for more golden bananas. Hell longer. You did make it. This has been a stressful seed. I should just go back to Aztec. There's actually plenty of fast stuff there. I assume you mean like inside the hive thing itself? Yeah, you don't need... Yeah, well, logically it expects you to have oranges or sacks, but of course you don't need them. That was just a blueprint. Maybe I shouldn't have turned in all those blueprints there. But I was trying to push for japes. Japes is 53. I don't know where Sax is, but I imagine Mini Monkey's locking it. I do have 2 more Way of the Horde hints. I probably should just go back to caves now and get the stupid, yeah, the stupid boulder stuff over with. And unfortunately, I messed up the first time. Because we probably don't need Hunky Chunky this seed at all, so there's no point in looking for it. Yeah, damage boosting is allowed. That's allowed in glitchless. Okay, let's go back to caves. That's allowed. Yeah, you absolutely don't need Ponytail, Twirl, or Vines to enter Aztec. It just logically expects you to. Japes DK Metal. That's probably just Hunky Chunky. Honestly, maybe I should have that. That could just be Hunky Chunky. We don't necessarily need that. I think it's more likely that Mini Monkey locks sacks. Hello, Soda Rock. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, no gun here. Okay, I absolutely threw here the first time we came, so let's fix our mistake. Team's moving way too fast. Yeah, of course you're allowed to enter it with Mini Monkey. It's only the enemies inside that are like guarding the switches. It thinks you need Mini Monkey or whatever. Nice free banana. And there's our peanuts. And let's go get our sacks hint. Of course, it's one last orb. Yes, it is very surprising they allow small boulder on big switch, but here we are. So instead of mindlessly checking all this Mini Monkey stuff in the game, we're gonna go get our sacks hint. I do not trust that Jabe's DK medal is sacks. That is more likely Hunky Chunky based on my path hints, but I could always be wrong because this seed is a mess. I guess the Mini Monkey, I really don't know. I could just be sacks. But I want to confirm. Because it's like, I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it is like 50-50. Japes Diddy. Okay, I would have never have known that. Okay, but that is bad. That is bad. Wait, no, James level 6. We're fine, we're fine. I was James level 7 for a second. Okay, no. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay, Hillside Foolish. Shops Foolish. It's not bad. there's no way I would have ever have. I guess it could just be here at the start in Lowlands. Could be minecart. Could be metal. Could be cage. Could be boss. We'll play as if it's metal. Alright, it'll be funny if it's just sitting here. Haha, great game. So yeah, this was an incredibly... So even if you like came here for the DK metal, you would have like seen this. Okay. So now... We're not like out of the woods yet. So in these settings, there are 5. Oh yeah. When it says Japes Diddy like that, it could have been referring to the boss fight. Yes. I mean, you have to think about it. It's a pretty low chance of that happening, because that would mean that like of the 5 possible Kongs for that boss fight, it would have to be Diddy. So it's sort of a last resort check, especially since, you know, level 6 you're probably having to collect around 150 color bananas just to access that. Okay, so I have no clue what K Rool is. All 5 of our path hints were for Diddy. We are not equipped to fight K Rool with anyone other than DK, Lanky, and Diddy. We do not have feathers or oranges, so we're screwed for Tiny Phase. I would prefer to see Chunky Phase at this point, because we are 95% sure that Hunky Chunky is on DK Japes metal. We do have that one Way of the Horde location left, so we have that to fall back on. But it was probably just Hunky Chunky to get the Diddy thing in the igloo area. So, oops. I always forget we have a rank stand sprint. We didn't need to do this way. This seed was... The seed was tricky. If you were good, you could have easily gotten a way faster time than me. And we'll see how we do. I certainly did not perform well today. No sub 90 for Sarah. We're scrambling for gold bananas in the end. I wasn't expecting Key 7 to be so easy. Like, I didn't think we'd just walk into a slam upgrade in Tiny Temple like that, and then be like, wait, we're done with the seed, and I need 10 more gold bananas. I expected to have to work for it a little bit more. This is to see this, like, it could have been so fast if you knew where things were, but you had to do so much back and forth in the first 3 levels and sort of do a non-intuitive order of checks in order to go fast. So actually, at this point, The mini monkey is probably for tiny phase. We're probably getting a tiny phase here, and then we don't have feather or oranges is actually what's gonna happen. And we gotta hope it's on the Japes DK medal. That is actually the only thing that makes sense here.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And yeah, you can skip Ponytail Twirl in a lot of places. Most places. Of varying difficulties. Alright, yeah, I am, when I see Tiny on that wall, I am prepared to go back to Japes. For that medal. It's gonna be a problem if that's Hunky Chunky, though. Like, I still stand by... that could easily just be Hunky Chunky. Hello, HP Smart? No, do not make changes to my computer. Well, skipping Hunky Chunky, I didn't do any glitches there, so it was allowed. As long as you're not doing glitches, you can skip items sometimes. Okay. Well, back to Japes again. Yeah, I realized with our mini monkey Way of the Horde that it has not been fulfilled. Well, what is your specific question about? Most Hunky Chunky applications cannot be skipped. Most of the time you need Hunky Chunky for whatever it is. This is a unique situation, missing feathers and oranges. We have been saved. Who knows where Hunky Chunky is? Oh my gosh. If you don't know the skip in caves, I have absolutely no idea where Hunky Chunky is. Maybe if I stared at the hints, something would make sense. Like, I guess it could have been on another caves medal. I don't know. There's no like guaranteed spot for it to be. It could have been in one like doubled up in a hinted region, but yeah, in general, our rules for glitches are like if you're just using normal movement, sort of intended movement mechanics, then it's fine. And then the tag anywhere is what really breaks a lot of things. Yes, I'm saying like Mooncakes are an example of glitch, Moontails, Tag Burl Storage, all these other things that are clearly not intended mechanics of the game. But, you know, platforming skips just using non-glitched movement is fine. Imagine if it was Diddy, Tiny, and Chunky. Are at least sub-2ing. Don't know if we'll win. Ow. Ow. You know, it's possible Chunky was hinted in the final way of the Horde location behind the Feather Door and Aztec. Because we do have one way of the Horde left. Could have been where Hunky Chunky is. Maybe we'll check that after this. We almost got 100% on our main moves on the tracker. Sorry guys, I'm so bad at knowing the custom music. I like it when you guys guess and talk to each other, and I sit here like, yep, cool. I mean, I'm being serious. Where like I like seeing people excited about the custom music, and I do not mind at all if you're talking about it. And like if I'm ignoring you, that doesn't mean like I don't care. It just means I have nothing of value to contribute to the conversation. I enjoy seeing you guys happy talking about whatever. All right, looks like we got first. All right, moving on to the tiebreaker question. In seconds, how long did the DK64 last for the moment the zip pixels on file select screen to the moment Chuck Young punched K Rool for the final time? Well, you know, Chunky did not do a punch in seconds. I'm gonna guess. Hold on, let me get up my whiteboard. 49,000 seconds. Final answer. No, what, like 6,200? Like, if I actually had to do this, like 6,200 maybe? If I had to do this in, like, time crunch and I can't actually do the math. Because Julie doesn't give them much time. Felicia's answers this season, oh my god, she was so bad at the tiebreakers. Because she did that, right? Like, Julie asked them a pretty reasonable question, and then Felicia pulled out the, like, 49,000 when that was, like, 40,000 higher than the correct answer. I can't believe we won that. It wasn't that bad. Like, everything was in hinted locations. I did the seed in such an inefficient order. But everything was hinted, so I'm curious. I know, if Felicia won an HOH. Instead, we got the Bowie Jane, Jag, Matt, Bowie Jane, Jag, Bowie Jane, Jag, Jag as our HOHs. What are people doing? Okay, berries, almost done. Etiquette, getting key 8, but no feather. Same situation I was in. Oh, Spike is very much almost done. So yeah, we barely beat people. What if Julie revealed that Matt and Riley were related? That's why they spent so much time talking about them in the finale instead of Corey and America. Because Matt and Riley are obviously the best couple of the season. I felt so bad reading like Reddit comments and stuff. People were saying that as soon as Riley spends like 2 weeks in the real world with Matt, she's gonna not want to be with him anymore. Meanwhile, Corey and America actually spent nearly 100 days together, minus the 1 week period where Corey was in jury before America. Matt is a tater. Does anyone have Hunky Chunky? Okay. No one has Hunky Chunky. So the poor souls who don't know about the Hunky Chunky skip. Let's go see what we're dealing with in terms of that final hint. Send this to Matt. Zach, I know your phone is blowing up right now, but if you see Matt at the BB25 after show, show him this. It'll mean a lot to me. Success isn't about what you accomplish, it's about what you inspire others to do. Did you guys see, who was it? I think it was Derek and Claire. They dressed up as Brandon and the ladder he was attempting to climb in episode 1 of Survivor. Like, I think Claire was Brandon and then Derek was dressed up as the ladder. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, they were on the Rob as a Podcast live show and they walked on stage like that. And Claire looked exactly like Brandon. It was hilarious. And Derek's just wearing the ladder. I loved it. Yes, Corey in the pink is a popular costume, I bet. And then, who was it? Marianne was dressed up as Suri, hair all done up with the bathrobe on. Okay, that is useless. So Hunky Chunky is who knows where. I think lots of people, yeah. 3 people finished within 5 minutes of me. So we barely scraped that out. Let's get your points, everyone. I won. I've gotten at least something from every hinted location is the problem. Is the Diddy medal? Yeah, the Diddy medal surely in logic. I don't even remember where things were at this point. It's all a blur. What if it wanted us to do tiny metal? This is maybe the first place I would have checked. Yeah, what was the payout? I guess not too many people said no, you're not getting too many bananas. We need 5 more bananas. Oh, King of Yami Makai has Hunky Chunky. Okay, someone has it. Well, I can cheat by... I'll find it faster. Was it hinted? Or like remotely near hinted things? Hunky Chunky is Japes DK Kasplat. Amazing spot. So that's like not that bad of a spot if you're like in casino mode, just checking everything. That is, you know, it's not going to take you 3 hours to find that. It's still an unhinted spot, don't get me wrong. If that was actually needed, who knows how long it would have taken me to find that. Where? Right here is our Punky Chunky.